Hello, it's Good Friday, or what we call Easter Friday, and it's traditional that we eat escovitch fish and bread and bun and cheese. Well, I will be frying my fish today. I will be escoviching my fish today, so come on over and see how I clean and prepare my fish to fry. Here I have my fish slices soaking in some vinegar. I already pre-cleaned them. These are some kingfishes, and these are some sliced trouts. So they're pretty much cleaned already and soaking in vinegar. So I'm just gonna do the draining process now and dry them off and season them so I can get them ready to fry. They're already scaled, and whatever needs to be removed from the insides already has been removed. So I know it's probably late for some, why I'm frying fish on a Good Friday and not frying them from Thursday night, but you know, I kind of break the tradition sometimes. Normally I would fry them overnight, to be honest, on the Holy Thursday, but breaking the traditions a little, I'm doing them on the Friday afternoon. So getting rid of this water. And guys, remember I'm filming from my country backyard in Jamaica, so I will be using some paper towels to ensure that my fish, they are dried properly. Okay, these fish is just for my family, my home, so it's not too much and it's not too little. I think it's just the right amount. I didn't even count the slices, but let's count them and see now. Alright guys, I hope that you will enjoy watching my video to see how I escovitch my fish the way that I enjoy them and my family also enjoys them. I will soon be showing the ingredients that I'll be using. Get some more paper here. That one has gotten wet. I'll be showing you the ingredients that I will use to season my fish. And I know that everyone seasons their fish differently. Mine will just be a very simple seasoning. That is how I like it. So yes, I can set this aside now. Alright, so I'll just give it a little count. 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is 14 slices of fish. And now I will be showing you the ingredients that I will use to season my fishes. I have my little container here. I have some black pepper. Let me get this black pepper open. Some better pot black pepper. This black pepper is very strong, guys. Yes, the better pot black pepper is very strong. So have to be careful when you're using this black pepper, because I also will be adding Scotch bonnet pepper to the escovitch sauce. So for 14 slices of fish, maybe around a tablespoon of black pepper, and also I'm free-handedly adding the seasoning. That's around also a tablespoon of salt, and a little bit of my, my little blended seasonings. Yep. All right, I'll just give it a mix. It feels like it needs some more salt, so I'll add another teaspoon or so. The black pepper is reaching my nose, guys. I feel like I want to sneeze. This black pepper, I tell you, is very strong. So starting, I'll just give them seasoning individually so that everything can get the real flavor of the salt and the black pepper. I use my hand to do this because I think that the hand does it better. I grew up learning to cook from my grandparents and my mother, And this is how I saw them, both deceased now, may they continue to rest in peace. This is how I saw them seasoning their fish, and I always enjoy eating it. So I grew my children up eating fish this type of way too, and I'm sure that they enjoy it too. So seasoning my fish, 2 pieces to go. And as you see, I move my hand very quickly, and these won't be soaking for too long, I mean marinating for too long. Let me put a little more on the first slice of fish and on the second slice. Yes, these won't be soaking too long. I'm not going to add the remainder of seasoning because to me they have enough salt and black pepper at the moment. Let me just rinse my hand. Yes, rinse my hand before the black pepper starts soaking between my fingers. I didn't catch the fire as yet because I want to give the fish a little time to soak while I'm catching the fire. So over here I have my frying pan lined up. I will just add the coal to the fire now. It's windy outside. I hope that I will get a good video today. It's very windy. Guys, remember, I'm not afraid to get my hands black. I need to put as much fire coal because the breeze will kind of blow away the fire. So I need to ensure that I have enough coal in the fire. I'm just getting one hand black today, my left hand. And of course I'll be showing you, demonstrating to you how I catch my coal fire again. Getting some big pieces and some small pieces, and I think that's enough. So I think let me get a piece of paper towel. A piece of paper towel and some cooking oil is how I always catch my fire. So let me wet the paper with the cooking oil. Oops, I have to wait on the wind to calm down a little bit before I can try and strike the match. So just waiting on the wind to calm down. I'm gonna try. The moment I get the chance to try, I will try. Let me try it. Let me try now. First attempt failed. I have to wait a little, guys. It's too windy today, but I'm enjoying the wind anyhow. Yes, I feel cool. Wow. This is giving me a fight today. It feels like the wind is blowing from all angles today. I'm hoping that this time that it will work, and it seems like the third attempt has worked, guys. I don't want to kill the fire, so I have to be gentle with it. I have to be gentle. You have to know how to handle the fire, guys. Be careful. Don't do what you see Joyful Julie do. Do it the way that you know you won't be getting any burn, okay? This is just my technique, and it always works for me. See, my hand is now black. I will soon rinse it off. Just ensuring that the fire is being caught properly before I move on to something else. I will be showing you the rest of ingredients that I will use to make the the Escovich sauce. See guys, I have fire. If you're trying to catch a coal fire, if you're trying to catch a coal fire and you're having problem doing it, guys, just call Joyful Julie, okay? Just call on Joyful Julie. Alright, so fire caught. Fire caught, guys. And I feel proud of myself, of course, for catching the fire. So let me wash the fire coal off my hand. Getting a little assistance here to wash my hands, and that is it. Thank you. So let me get a piece of paper and dry my hands. Yes. All right. I will be sharing my Scotch bonnet pepper with my niece. So guys, to make the Escovich sauce, I have my vinegar, my onions, my Scotch bonnet peppers, different colors. I have yellow, green, purple, and I have a carrot. Some people like to add bell pepper, but I don't like the flavor of the bell pepper in my Escovich sauce. But to each their own. So carrot, onion, and Scotch bonnet pepper is the way for me. And I will use a little salt and a little bit of my blended seasoning to add to the Escovich sauce as well. I'm doing a YouTube video, please. So if you want to be in it, you can come. But if you don't want to be in it, you can stay afar. Here are the peppers. Of course, I'm sharing my Scotch bonnet peppers. Oh, that's enough for you. All right, so I'm gonna get the frying pan on the fire now. Oh, I can show Prince. Prince is always here with me, guys. As you know, that's Prince, my guard dog. Hi, Princey. Hi, Princey. Yes, Prince is my guard dog. Guys, the fire is ready. The frying pan is now on. And I'm gonna add in some cooking oil. I'm gonna add some cooking oil. Yes, this pot is used to going on wood fire. And so this is a black pot that I use outside. I have to pour enough cooking oil so that the fish can be properly fried. After frying, I'll just throw away that oil. Alright? So, I will be, whilst the oil is being hot for the Escovich, for the fish to fry, I'll be preparing the stuff for the Escovich sauce. So I'll just wash out my basin and I will be prepping my stuff like, where's my little knife? Alright, I have my little paring knife here, my best friend. Yes, this little paring knife is my best friend. As I'll just allow these to go back to the earth to help mulch the earth. You know, these are natural things. You can just let them go back to the earth. You don't have to put these in the bin to throw into the garbage truck. These can go back to the earth. That's one onion. My fish to me will have the traditional Escovich flavor. And that is how I love it. For me, it won't be short of anything. I'll add what I need to add. Or what I want to add. Yep. Don't worry, the oil will be hot in no time. I have one more onion here, so I have 4 onions. I enjoy eating the onions and the pepper, but not everyone does. So it depends on your family. You can add lots more onion if you want, or you can add less. Some people might just use the onion for flavor, but they don't even eat the onion. Let me decide how many peppers I'm gonna use today. I'll mix the colors. I will use 2 purple, 2 green, and 2 yellow. So I think I'll stick to 6 peppers. And the carrots. Let me peel the carrots. I have a vegetable peeler inside, guys, but you know, I'm old-fashioned. I don't mind using my hand. And remember, I move my hand very swiftly. I'm eyeing the pot, guys, to see if it's hot, but it's not hot as yet. Whenever it gets hot, you will start to see some little vapors or something that will indicate to me that it's hot, it's ready. Again, I'll allow the carrot to go back to the earth. And I'll give these a rinse. Yep. So, see, the fishes are here, soaking up the black pepper and the salts. And you can see how the wind is blowing. I have my tongs here ready to flip the fishes and put them inside the frying pan. So, I'll show around the backyard. Yes, this is my country backyard. You can get used to this view. Yep. There's no cows in sight at the moment. They're all the way over in the common. But you're seeing my plantain plants, my coconut plant, and of course my famous star apple tree that's above me giving some shelter. Above me giving some shade, you know. So here now. I'm gonna start preparing the carrot. And after I'm finished cutting the carrots, I will move on to the peppers and the onions. I might be crying, guys, but hey, I cut these in 2, they're kind of long. I might start crying when I start cutting the onions, but I don't mind that kind of crying. No, so I'm julienning. I will julienne the carrot at this moment. Julienne, and that is how my name is spelled, guys. My name is Julian Russell, and I am julienning the carrots, same exact spelling. That's how my dad named me. My dad loved that name according to my mom, and he named me Julian. And I understand that it's a French term that you use when you're cooking. When you cut things in fine strips, it is called julienne, and that's how my name is spelled. I love my name, it's beautiful. I appreciate my name. So you see, I'm julienning the carrots as best as I can with free-handedly with my paring knife. If you can't handle a knife like me, guys, please, please, please use a cutting board. I have a lot of experience in cooking. It is my profession, cooking and baking. So I will just show off my little, let me eyeball the pot to see if the oil is ready. and it can still heat a little more. Thanks to my videographer today, I don't have to use a selfie stick. I enjoy eating the crunchy onions, so that is it. Next I will be slicing the peppers, and I'm gonna smell it. I always smell my Scotch bonnet pepper. Wow, and I can tell how the flavor will be when you smell the pepper. Whatever flavor you get, that will be the flavor in the food. And I won't be removing the seeds. I can tell that this is going to be a delicious escovitch sauce. I will cut the peppers big. Who doesn't want any pepper don't have to eat any. Alright, it's mostly for flavor. Mostly for flavor. This pepper that is purple or brown, they say it is the hottest pepper in the world. So please be careful of it. If your family doesn't like the heat, stay away from these purple or brown peppers. Remember I said I was gonna use 6 peppers. Yep. So that's the pepper. I'm on to the cutting of the onions now. I won't be getting any perfect ring from this onion. I'm not going to cut them too thin either. I like to eat the onions and I prefer them on the crunchy side too. Let me see if the oil is hot. Tell me if the oil is hot, please. You can look. Point the camera and tell me if the oil is hot. It looks hot to me. Hot? Alright, the oil is hot, guys. So I don't want it to overheat. I'm going to leave the cutting of these and go put some fish in the frying pan. Let me add one piece and try it. Come. Yes. And I like to move around. When I drop my fish, I like to slide it at the same time so that it won't stick to the pot. When you move them like this, when you just put them in, they don't stick to the pot. No, they don't stick. I won't put any more at the moment. I'll leave those fish to fry and come back and finish cut up the onions. Yep. The last onion, I won't be getting any perfect circles either. This one has a little fault, but I still get some out of it. So here I have my onion rings. Onion rings are ready. So onion is ready, peppers are ready, and carrots are ready. Okay guys, so I'm gonna add them to this sauce pot and pour some vinegar on it. with some pimento berries. I'm gonna show you the pimento berries. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the pimento berries. This one got left behind, so I'll just finish cut it. And to this, of course, I'll add a little salt. Not much, just for flavor. Here are the pimento berries. I love the flavor of pimento. And a little bit of my secret blended seasoning. So this is what it looks like. I'll just cover. Oh, let me add the vinegar. And it will be a good amount of vinegar, liberal amount of vinegar. Cover it up. Give my hand a rinse again. And I'll just show the progress of the fish so far. It's windy. I have 6 pieces of fish here, and the wind is kind of blowing away the fire, so all I'll have to do is just leave this and give them some time to fry. When I show you these fish again, they will be already fried. I have flipped the first set of fish. Guys, when you're frying fish, I don't know why, but the first slice always seems to give a little hitch and cause some problem. But don't worry, this piece will be the sample. And look how lovely the other pieces are looking. So I can tell that this one will be for the sample. Yes, I don't know if you have this experience when you're frying fish, but this always happens to me. One of them have to give some trouble. That's mommy chicken and her chicks. Trying to find something for her babies to eat while I'm still sitting outside frying the fish. See, frying pan on the fire with the oil and the fish frying. Yep. So this is my final batch of fish. Nice and brown and pretty. And these now will be ready for the escovitch sauce. We're not going anywhere. Finish frying. So I'm just gonna remove the frying pot from the fire now and put on the pot with to make the escovitch sauce. So remember that the escovitch sauce was pretty much ready. I think I should remove this. Let me remove this and kind of tease up the fire a little. And I'm just gonna rest the pot and the fire coal itself so that the cooking process can be speed up, because it's getting late and I don't want dark to catch me outside. So I'm resting the saucepan on the coal itself, and in no time this escovitch sauce will be ready. I'm trying to get it settled here. Yeah, that looks alright to me. Trying to get it settled. So I forgot to bring the cover outside, but anyhow, it will boil up in no time nonetheless. I'm just gonna transfer the fish from this plate to this pan here. I'll transfer to this pan because this is where I will be adding the Escovich sauce. Aren't they looking beautiful? I think they are just perfectly fried. I love the color, guys. I love the color. I know that the flavor is going to be so delicious. I'm gonna try and ensure that every one of them is wet with the vinegar sauce, the vinegar sauce. So that's why I'm kind of spreading them out like this. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of spreading them out like this. So yes. When the sauce is cooked, I remember that I like my onions to be crunchy, you know. So I'm not gonna be cooking it for long. As soon as it starts to steam up, I will just flip them over a little and then I will add it to this. And we will be having some of this fish tonight, but I will leave some for tomorrow. You see, when you have it tomorrow, it will be so soaked up. That is the time when the flavors will be bursting in your mouth. When you save it for the following day. And with the sauce that I'm gonna put on it, you can just leave it out overnight in a closed container, and you can have it up to 2 days outside of the fridge, even 3 days, because the vinegar and the pepper won't allow it to go bad, and the pimento berries. Yes, so first time days, in my grandmother days, she didn't have a fridge to store these things, and I remember when she fried fish, she have it for days outside and it didn't get bad. So even though I have a fridge, there's no need to hurry and put them in the fridge. If you don't finish it in 1 day or 2 days, don't worry, it won't get bad. So that is it. I will kind of get my stuff all packed up now, because I will be transferring everything inside the house. It don't start steam as yet. A piece of the onion fell in the fire. That's fine. Some things have to go back, you know. I don't want any more to fall over though. No, I want to enjoy my onions as much as I can. So if you should smell this, oh my God, I know this flavor is going to be so good. The pepper is already choking me. So just imagine, guys, just imagine how strong it is if I am already smelling the pepper and it has that effect on me. The choking effect where I have to cough. Just imagine. I see a little steam start coming up. So give it a couple minutes, guys. Don't worry, in no time it will be ready. What just fell? My earring. Oh, my earring. Yep. See how colorful it looks? The orange from the carrot, the onion is white, the peppers is variegated colors. I didn't have any red peppers, but don't worry. 3 different colors, fine. It's good enough. Yeah, in another couple minutes I will just add it to the fish and then I will plate it, and then that will be it, ready to be enjoyed. So thank you so much for watching. If you have watched the video to this point, I know that you enjoyed it, so please give it a thumbs up, leave some comments. You can make suggestions. Feel free to make suggestions. You can give your own opinions. I don't mind constructive criticisms. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And please ensure that your post notification bell is on all, so that whenever I drop a video, you will be first to be notified. Thank you so much for watching. The video is not complete as yet, guys. I'll show you when I'm gonna add the seasoning. You can pause it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is cooked to the texture that I like. cooked but still crunchy. So now it's time for me to wet the fish. You can see the steam flying. This is how I ensure that every fish gets a little vinegar on it and will be soaked and has the flavor that I am looking for. Remember, it's 14 slices of fish, and so every slice will be getting some vinegar, all 14 slices. So I will redo the ones that already got, just to ensure that they get enough. Yes, I can even flip them if I want to. Yes, I can flip them. See? You can flip them. And guys, don't think I'm not feeling the heat. I am feeling the heat, so I am telling you now that I won't be here for long playing around. I'm gonna start. As a matter of fact, I'm not ready to put these on as yet. Let me remove the saucepan from the fire, and I'll just pour the vinaigrette over the fish. Don't worry, you'll see my next move. You will see my next move, guys. Let me do something quickly here. Let me get a piece of paper towel and clean this off. Oops. Stop it. I am transferring the fish back to this plate, and this is where this is called, I'm draining the vinegar from the fish now. So I'm transferring it back to this plate, and I'm pretty sure that because it's hot, it has absorbed enough of the vinegar flavor. Just flip them to get them a little wet. And it's as simple as this. Very simple for me. I need all these little pieces as well. And then I will now add the onion and the carrots and the Scotch bonnet pepper. And wow, what a beauty. What a beauty this is. What a beauty. Isn't it looking beautiful, colorful, nice? And trust me when I tell you that this flavor is exactly the way that I love it. This flavor is how I love it. And guys, some things just have to go back to Mother Earth, so those will go. And this is my Escovich fish. My family and I will surely enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, take it.